Hey, what's up everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today they added a new enchanting update that changes everything to do with enchanting, and today I will be talking about everything involving that. The first thing they did is now the enchanting table doesn't look like it used to be. So you can see here there's a guide that tells you everything about the enchants, and it tells you how to apply it, and it tells you to what you can apply it, and also tells you the conflicts. So you can see sharpness cannot be with smite and the other things. So basically all you have to do is click on your sword, and then you can click sharpness, and then you can see here it costs whatever amount. You can put whatever enchant you want, so you can click sharpness, you can put sharpness. But if you had smite already, when you click sharpness it removes the smite, it removes the sharpness, and then it puts smite for you, which is pretty cool. You can switch out enchants. That was not it, they also added new enchants. Let's see if I can find the first enchant. Okay, the first one is chance. So increases the chance of monsters dropping an item up to 75%, and then Siphon, which basically heals you for every critical hit, and it requires enchanting level 19. And then you got the Titan Killer, increases the damage dealt by 14% for every 100 defense your target has up to 50%. So this one is really good for mini bosses and stuff that have a lot of defense. And then the next one we have Triple Hit, increases the melee damage dealt by 50% for the first 3 hits on a mob. Basically an upgraded version of the first strike, really good, but it requires enchanting level 25. And then the next one, Prosecute, which basically increases the damage dealt by a percentage for each percent of health your target has up to 35% damage, which is I think really good. The next one we have Respite. Respite? I think that's how you pronounce it. Increases your natural regen by 25% while out of combat. Really good, I love this one. It can be really helpful for doing trap rooms and stuff when you're trying to regen your health and you're struggling. But it has a conflict of rejuvenate. I cannot pronounce that word. Well, it has a conflict of that, so keep in mind. And I think that is all the new enchants. If I missed something, let me know. I think that is it. And now there's also a new way you can access this. So you can do /ET, and then there you go. Then you got the enchant table, and then you also can do it /AV, which gives you the anvil, and then the last thing /EG, which gives you the enchanting guide. They also added a new item in your recipe book. Inside the enchanting recipes, the first one here, experimentation table. It's really easy to craft, and once you place it down, this is what it looks like. It has enchanting level 10 requirement, which I'm sure a lot of people already have, so it shouldn't be an issue. What it is basically, it allows you to play a game every 10 hours. And the first one you have to do is Chrono. So let me show you how it works. Each of these have different difficulties, also have different enchanting level requirements. So if you do this, for example, what we have to do is basically click on what it says. It's like Simon Says. So it's now we have to click this and then this. So this and then this. So now it's going to be this, this, and then something else. So this, this, and this. I think that makes sense. And it gives you a lot more XP depending on how far ahead you can go. So let's fail it for now and show you that, okay, you would have earned 24,000 enchanting XP. So that's a good example. This one also has a cooldown, but you can right click to practice once you fail it. Same goes for the Ultra Sequencer. The way you can play it is it puts a number randomly, and then you have to click on it where it was. And now it shows you 2 different numbers. So it's here, 1 and then 2. And then 1, 2, and 3. So we do 1, 2, wait, I forgot. Okay, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. I'm going to fail it right here so we can see. There you go. It gave you 28,000 XP. Now for the super pairs. I cannot really show you, but I'm going to show you a recording of me playing it just now on the screen. But all you have to do is basically match everything together. You have to find 2 empty spaces that are the same, and then it gives you it. And then at the end of that, it gives you some amount of XP. I got 500,000, but you could probably get more. And you can also win some of the stuff in there. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Another thing they also added was, now in your anvils, if you take random 2 books and I try to combine them, the cost is for free, which is pretty sick. So you can now combine all of these and it should be free. So let me do this. There you go. Free. So they also added some changes. Let me go show you. Fire Aspect now does 100% of your damage per second for 4 seconds. So it's actually good now. They also buffed the Thunderlord from 50% of your strength to 150% of your strength. And they nerfed Rend to only work with 5 arrows at a time, which is probably really bad for a lot of archers, so that sucks for you guys. They buffed fire protection from 4 defense per level to 60 defense per level. They also added +2 true defense against fire and lava. Oh, and they also made it work with Campfire. They also buffed the blast protection from 4 defense per level to 20 defense per level. And finally, projectile protection was also buffed from 3 defense per level to 7 defense per level. If you want to know more about the new stuff, you can check out the forum post I will link in the description. It tells you a bit more on how to use some other stuff. Also wanted to mention that now, these bookshelves give you bookshelf power. And some items require, let's show you here. So this one requires 2, this one requires 4, and so on. So yeah, you can add more bookshelves, you can add enchanted bookshelves, whatever you want. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!